Here we go. Now we got the cards. Let's see what we got. Boom! We've got Neskamikaze versus fastfruitman. Neskamikaze, one of the oldie and goodies, joined during MT3 and finished 9th. Best placement of 7th during MT8 with 36 wins, 26 losses, has been here a while. Meanwhile, we've got fastfruitman, joined us 4 MTs ago in MT16 and finished 49th with their best placement, but currently is on a tear. This is a winner's 5 match. This is actually on the way to, this might be another top 8 Confederate. Yeah, this is the top 8.
Yeah,
This is the other current, no, one of the others. There's still 3 of them active.
This is one of them.
Yep. So whoever wins this goes into top 8. Meanwhile, we have on the other side, let's see. Oh wait, we gotta go. Boom. What did they do? What did they do? He beat Phantom Matt and Bunny Bye Bye. Beat Sufi and Unknown. Beat Econ and Sabnak. And beat Okami and J Games and Jumper 3. Honestly, I don't remember any of these games.
That's okay.
fastfruitman beating Buster Curie and Rygar for the Sega Master System, notably not Rygar for the NES.
Rygar for the NES is a good game.
Yeah, Rygar for the NES is also unraceable. Shinodozer in Kitchen Pen. Oh, I mean, unraceable on Mystery Fun House.
We raced it on this stream before. Unraceable Mystery Tournament. Those are the words
you're looking for. Say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Bloodfire Tagaron and Gradient Flow and Beokirby and Mario versus Donkey Kong. Hey, speaking of Beokirby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'll click the right thing eventually. It's Beokirby versus Somegi. Apparently, Somegi has secret leporine abilities, and apparently Beokirby has secret leporine abilities, and Somegi is an expert navigator of mazes. Somegi has finished 9th place in a lot of mystery tournaments with a win of 33 and a loss of 20. We're hoping that this is the year she gets into top 8. Beokirby, meanwhile, having joined us 4 times, with the best placement of 25th during MT18, or as I can say now, MT19, with a much better placement. How well have they done, you might ask? What did they do to get here? Well, some girl lost in Winners 2 against Aaron Doby and has been fighting tooth and nail through all of... Yeah, so if y'all don't know, there are a small grouping of people that exist elsewhere that Jalek, Zuno, and Jakazam are all part of that little clan of gamers and tore through a bunch of team kills. Meanwhile, Beokirby beating Matias Campos, beating Vitorol, beating Crown Murray, and losing the fastfruitman. Those are a few good competitors. Vitorol and Crown Murray are well known. But we've got the next match getting set up here, or the matches are getting set up here, so I got to start getting prompting and everything.
This game looks sick.
Let's click this button. Oh, I love the name. Let's click the pastebin too, so I can see it. I can read it. Let's just copy that image link there.
I'm just gonna download this game. And I'm gonna boot it up, see how it plays.
And whoosha.
The more interesting thing is that why is there DOSBox in here? What is going on?
They have beef. Their avatars won't even look at each other.
Yeah, this sure is. Yeah, this is a new DOS game. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. It's a DOS. Oh my goodness, this is. Oh my god, we're not gonna get any of the tutorial. It's so good. Okay, Roar, I need you to do something because this is very important that everybody watching the stream gets to experience this just the opening part of this game. Okay?
No, we'll see it when the players come
No,
up.
no, 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 because they're gonna skip it. It's this is important. All right?
Are they gonna skip it? Let's see what the taste bin says.
No, it's tutorial. They can't do it. Like it's text they're gonna skip past.
Oh, I see. Let me. Okay, fine. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, all right.
Where's my buttons? Let me see it. I'll see it. I'll watch stream.
It's important. Okay.
All right, folks. We've got the game is
Man
going
on
to
the
be
ground doing some nonsense.
prematurely revealed.
Yeah, but so
Where
I just
is my buttons? I'm working on it. I gotta find buttons for all this.
Because you know, while everybody sets up and everything, they can listen to the introduction for this game, like the first puzzle, which we won't hear.
Window capture this this one right here. Discord stream commentary. Does it play audio? Do I have to unmute your audio or something? Or
Oh, you definitely have to unmute the audio.
oh, great, fantastic. That's more of a. Let's figure this out. That gets muted. That gets muted. Why do I press play over here? That gets muted. This is too loud.
Just let me know.
Okay, go ahead and do your. Oh, I see what's happened. Okay.
I'm Billy. I'm 9 years old and I live with my mom and dad. They're at work right now. It's summer, so I have plenty of time to play one of my favorite games. It's collecting stuff around the house and making mazes for my cat. Actually, not just my cat. My cat's on Broombas. You see, Broomba is that new robotomatic vacuum cleaner Mom said not to play with. But she's not here, and you won't tell, right? XO Billy.
Everybody needed that. I think maybe you can't skip it, whatever. But this is the game, and if there's any way to skip any of this, I'm making sure everybody has to see it. That was very important. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody had to see that and experience that.
There. Back to Rainwave. Where's your button? We're back on Fields on back on Rainwave. Okay. Let's see if I can't get some captures going on here. Okay, there's a crop there. I think Myth's on cropping. I think Myth is being a beast in the background. Love him. Everybody, please clap for Mythical 9, one of our fantastic friends. He's been helping for a while. Keep clapping, and eventually, maybe somehow, off in the distance, Myth will hear. Says I ain't cropped nothing this time. Okay, maybe that was just an. Oh God! Why do they do? Why is it that whenever I start cropping, suddenly I'm seeing Kim Curry? I guess what's going on here?
I don't know. Try refreshing it. Maybe it's.
No, it's that the players tend to like to mess with their stream when I finally get around to cropping them. It's uncertain at that one moment in time. I guess the other one was already the player cropping their stream fully, so the thing. This is an MS-DOS game, but it's in 16:9. This bothers me.
It is running on DOSBox. And the game, it looks like it came out in 2022-ish.
I just need to go graphics 4-player, MT19 4-player, and copy that URL. And swap this one with that one. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons.
Like, look at this hand. It's so good.
Okay, we've done it. Now, who's got clean audio? Ah, that one green pixel's gonna mess with me. Alright. I think I've sorted my head out and everything that's going on here. Beokirby says that there is clean audio there. We're going to add her audio. We're going to kill the rainwave and let's listen to this beautiful music. Oh, look at those MIDI tunes. Oh, it's so MIDI. Alright, I'm all set. It should be complete the first 20 chapters. I was trying to ask you the submitter. It's Harp Griffin. Alright. Of course, it's cats. It's cats in a fairly non-intense game. It's Harp Griffin. I happen to know their particular game tastes. Complete first 20 chapters. Are you ready to ride on some Broombas?
I mean, the cats are riding the Roombas. We're just telling the Roomba where to go.
Roomba, thank you.
I'm not sure if this is a programming game or not. I'd be excited. This game actually looks really fun.
Those look adorable. What is there?
I didn't say adorable. I said fun. All right, they got the there's the right here is the Ralph 4 teddy bear, and there's 4 of them.
Why is
When's Ralph 4?
Kirby having? Is this a cursor option? The Beokirby set?
I have no idea. It's also possible that it's like randomly this cursor when you boot the game up. I could boot it up again and see. Let's find out. Let's see. I'll boot this up. Oh my god, it just sounds so much like the 90s, and it's wonderful.
It's got the MIDI down.
Options. Show Broomba's path. Oh, yep, there is a cursor option to hand, pointer, and the paw.
Nice.
The paw is so bad. It's not. Oh god, it's so hard to tell where your pointer is with the paw.
Yeah. I wonder if Beokirby's gonna have.
There's
problems
also
with
a
that.
show Broomba pathing that's on by default.
Okay. Oh, they're going. They're going. They're going. They're going. They're going. I press play on the timer. They're off. All right. Broomba is a simple creature. It moves in a straight line until coming across an obstacle and turning left. Oh, it's gonna keep playing.
Coming across an obstacle and turning left.
Yeah.
I think it's
There you go.
really
Puzzle
fun.
solved.
Drag objects around in the level.
All right, so this seems simple enough, but it looks like has to always hit an object, otherwise will not turn.
Not all objects can be moved. Things that are off the carpet may not be moved.
Yeah, so it looks like certain things get shoved.
Not all objects can be moved. Things that are off the carpet can't be moved and may not even be part of the solution.
Oh man, the bit rate's killing me.
Oh, here, I'll share the Discord. I'm not sharing the Discord right, or the OBS right now.
I think, yeah, no, yeah, gotta just put it right there. Yeah, he'll be good then. Because unfortunately, you can't rebound off of the knot carpet. And it's puzzle 5. What's going on?
There you go. Here's the Discord share. Let's see if that's better
it's
for
working.
you.
It's working its way up. This. Oh, looks like got to bounce, and then yeah, it has to. First one has to go there. So you know that has to be there, and then you need to do something over in that corner to make it turn around, which is just put the book one tile up. Ness. Okay, well there's the lead strain fast fruit man. Ness has it, but it's just not. Okay, well that's going to be interesting. I don't think this is going to turn around the way it wants to be. But there's lava now.
Okay, so the floor is lava. What?
The floor is lava. As I'm trying to keep track of all of these different streams.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on.
I just finished some degree of setup.
Okay, so
I'm
the
trying to
bowling balls
understand
get shoved off, which is interesting. So how far does it move? Okay, it moves exactly 1. So bonk, bonk, hit the computer, hit it again. There we go. Fast Fruit Man's clearing the level. Ness has unfortunately been stuck. Has basically solved this puzzle exactly. This won't work again. This is just gonna turn you around. So Ness is losing a lot of ground here.
Oh, Somegi figuring out puzzle 8 pretty quickly there.
Yeah.
Same with Fast Fruit Man.
Dad showed me this toy once. He called it. I couldn't read it before it got very.
A moment of reservation or some such.
Okay, well. So we'll see how this goes, but that first ball push will. Okay, then we just need to put a second ball somewhere. I would just hit start, see what happens. Which is Meowton's Cradle. And oh, okay, it looks like a ball can't push into a star. That's good information.
Oh, and Fast Fruit Man figures that out.
Yeah, you just had to do basically nothing on that puzzle. Solve it. It's great.
You just gotta put it, yeah, right there. Let's see if somebody realizes that it's gonna just win now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, but the
no,
puzzle,
yeah. So
no.
has to be one more space away. Basically, just pull that back by 1, and you're fine.
My dad showed me a toy once. It was called Moment of Reservation or something like that.
So the answer is it's Somebody's overthinking this. Play pool. You hit the first ball, it'll hit the next ball and push the next one over, and that's why it's also Meowton's Cradle. There's the hint in the name.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. Right there, just like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I'm trying to watch more streams.
No, Somegi has figured out Meowton's Cradle.
Yeah, there we go.
Meanwhile, Fast Fruit Man on puzzle 10.
Yeah, puzzle 10.
I blinked and I missed 9. Oh wait, 9 was Meowton's Cradle. My bad. Whoops.
9 was Meowton's
I didn't miss
Cradle.
nothing.
Okay.
I didn't miss nothing.
Then Ness back on 7. Had some issues. Hopefully, we'll have them sorted out. So we can get more of a race going on as... let's see what's going on here. So hit that one, bounce around. I think, if I'm looking at this right, and I'm not 100% sure that I am. Okay, 1 ball. Okay, so I like what Fast Fruit Man's doing is just starting the levels. That one might work. Maybe. I'm not sure. Starting levels, not putting everything down, just to see everything go through. Rather than trying to make a solution immediately, but this is not going to quite do.
So it looks like
what
a
he
ball.
Wants. He's got to move the 1 ball and replace it with a book, and basically put a ball somewhere else.
Well, it looks like the ball, notably a ball creating a corner with another object, doesn't quite adjust, doesn't move the ball. They just turn a different corner.
Yeah.
If it collides the way that I thought about it.
I'm thinking, because this shouldn't work for Fast Fruit Man, just because yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bouncing back and forth
Ness
here.
Caught up.
Yeah, so that was
Oh,
that was good. And we're gonna see.
I think the kid
what's
just
going
gave
in
us a
here.
major hint. He said, now to put everything you learned to use. I think that this may involve the solution being another one of the Mountain's Cradle.
So I think part of the answer is that
Oh,
that last star may be the last one we want to get.
Beokirby off by 1. See the paw swiping over frustratedly or excitedly. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Somegi has an idea, but it's not quite the right idea. Let's see if this little using the Newton's Cradle helps with this.
Yeah, I'm looking at Somegi's one, and I'm just trying to see it. I'm not 100% sure about that, just because it goes straight into the carpet there. Yeah. Watching Nessa's right now, this is actually looking very promising.
Yeah, Ness figured it out.
Time to put everything we've
Yeah,
learned
this should be a clear, and that is from last. No, wait, what? You were gonna clear?
What'd you do?
It was literally clearing. All he had to do was go around one more time, and it was done. I think we'll see. There's also a chance this still works.
What just happened there?
The answer was big overthink. Like, Ness literally had the solution, and that's kind of wild.
And Somegi running into an error there. Beokirby, so Beokirby, Some Girl, and
think
Fast
Ness
Fruitman
reverted
have
it.
not figured out the ball.
Yeah, I think Ness reverted this correctly, and should just watch this whole thing play out, because this will hit there, and then you'll go back down and around, and you'll just go all the way around again.
No, you'll just go all the way around again.
No,
Ness.
Ness has the solution, and is just quitting out right before solving level every time.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
no.
That's really rough.
And like none of
I
the
mean,
other
technically that
competitors-
positioning is not. No, that's a positioning won't work.
None of the
Yeah,
other
Ness
competitors have
is
done the balls
overthinking this to
together.
hell. Ness has the solution and
Ness,
just
let
refuses
it
to do it.
play.
This is not how I'm thinking, because I don't know what's blocking his head here. Because again, unless he can't hit the ball when it's off the carpet, but like this works. Unless I'm wrong, and it's gonna go straight off.
And it's a shame because the voice line gave you the information at the start.
I wouldn't trust the voices.
No, I would when it says use everything you've learned together. I'd assume
Yeah.
that the Mountain's
Ness
Cradle was
is not
required.
going back to that solution, even though it's the right one, and that's really rough. Maybe the one thing I can think of is like maybe he can't like depth perception bad. I think depth
I'm also
perception
waiting
bad
for
may have been the
other
issue the entire
players to
time.
figure out the ball thing.
Yeah, I think depth perception bad is what's killing him every time. Because like it's kind of hard. If these stars had shadows and there was a grid on the map, let's just say there's a grid on the map.
He's playing it again. He's doing it again. Will he let it launch?
Off by 1 error. Yeah, just let it finish. Let it finish. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it.
Don't do it. Just let it go.
Finish.
Just let it go. Ness.
You'll die. Again, this is definitely depth perception issue.
Meanwhile, Fast Fruitman has put the balls together.
Okay, technically this is the exact same solution that Ness had. It's just off by 1 step.
Okay, Fast Fruit Man, I think, has the solution. It's tracing it. It is tracing it.
Unless there's a amount of battery the thing has, it doesn't work right. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with anything, really.
Yeah, any reason why Ness just didn't let this play out. Or why Fast Fruit Man didn't press play at that point. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ness. Don't do it. Just wait. Oh, he's stopping. He's waiting.
Yeah, no, he's had okay, so he's back to where he was about 5 minutes ago. All right,
got
and he's the first person
it!
through. Yeah. I'm just like, dear diary.
Hi, Polar Bear. He's an explorer. And Beokirby got it as well. Now Somegi is falling behind.
Yeah, that's a double lead change basically on that stage. Ness could have a larger lead here, but is just not seeing it, and I can't.
Polar Bear is headed straight to the edge of our play area. Best we stop her now.
Best we stop her now.
We'll see where this goes. And okay, yeah, that ball there, because I'm like, that has to be used for something. All right, Ness gets that immediately. Trucking along.
And Beokirby gets it immediately, too.
All right, so this one I actually really like this puzzle. Oh yeah, you're not going the right. You're not quite going the right way. You got to put that ball down, basically next to that. You wants to put that ball right here, just because he's turning.
Yeah, it'll create a double loop, basically.
Yeah, and it moves it. This one has moving parts, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, so at least. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. He's like, okay, well, because that's going to turn him around, right? And that's going to push him up there. Yeah, so that's, yeah, okay, so I think, yeah, there we go. No, move the ball right, yeah, maybe. No, because then you don't have anything down here. You need something here, too. Unless this solves it a different way, but. Yeah, just take that ball, take this guy and put him right. Okay, well that also works. So then just take this guy and put him right here. We'll be fine.
Here we go. Nope, this
there we
ain't
go.
quite
Now
right,
everything is right. Now everything's right.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Yeah, there's some missing. Move that guy. Yeah. Move that guy. There we go. Or is just off by this, and these need to swap. Yeah, those two just need to swap.
Meanwhile, Beokirby figured that out pretty quickly, actually. I blinked and I missed it.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm looking at. It's like, okay, yeah. That's
and Beokirby solving the next one as well.
Next one seemed pretty quick, but that's a 4-stage lead at this point. As yeah, the 10 is just
hey,
walling.
shut up when the kid's talking, Alpha. Come on.
I can't hear them.
Put your audio on so you can hear when the kid's talking. I want to hear what he had to say about his diary.
It's not important. He's a child.
Wow. We're at 1-up over there. What the hell is the 1-up going to do for us? There's also a hints button down at the bottom.
I have no idea.
Some girl and Fast Fruit Man are just not finding it. Somegi is just missing it. Is this going to be another blowout puzzle race where 2 players just get stuck on one? Oh, no, wait. Somegi?
That's not going to rotate you the way you want.
Somegi has it.
Yeah.
Will she stop it in motion?
I don't think so.
There we go. The bottom race is back on, folks. But Beokirby has a 4-stage lead, and we're currently only need to submit. It's the first 20 puzzles is the goal, not the first 20 chapters. I see. So the first 20 puzzles. All right, Beokirby watching it go. You can see the please hurry up button being hit a lot there. Just the moving of the paw. Like, come on, go,
Yeah.
go, cat.
15.
Oh, and Fast Fruitman, the race up top is on, with less of a gap than the bottom race has. Beokirby's doing something over here. Meanwhile, can Fast Fruitman figure out? Fast Fruitman already solved puzzle 11.
Looks like it's oh. Okay, so needs to bounce around in some way, and I just don't see what pieces they have, but.
All right, here goes Ness, and it is.
Ness looks like
and
this
that's
should
clear.
be okay-ish. Yep, that should be good. And that is through 13. That level is holding up for quite a bit. Fast Fruitman and Somegi both move on to 12. And we're on 14 hidden paths. So at least I agree with this decision to just start and hit that. So I would say just put a ball behind you, an orange ball behind you. Oh yeah, that. Well, that won't quite do exactly what you need it to, because you're still bouncing. I'd put that orange immediately behind you. Well, it's called hidden paths because you're supposed to.
All right, I have a bit of a problem, is that it's later than I expected with things. So here's what I'm gonna have to do. If there's somebody who can jump in and co-commentate with Alpha, that'd be fantastic. I've got to let the stream run, and if they all finish the game within the next 20 minutes, I've got problems, and it's just gonna sit here until I can get the next race going up. But I have to go walk this dog, because it is later than I expected. So I've just got to leave this. If somebody can join in and back up Alpha, that'd be great. I will be back to maneuver this in just a moment. If anything goes horribly wrong, try pinging me. Hopefully it'll go to my phone. But
Okay.
I don't have a choice.
All right, but so okay, minimal footprint down here as 13, and there's only one stage separating Fast Fruitman and Ness, as it looks like. Possibly thinking that extra. Oh, 1-up is just an extra hint. Okay, you were hoping it was something different. So definitely need something here to turn you around, or you just don't get that. Like, don't ignore this. Yeah, it's not even there anymore. So we need to turn around somewhere up here. And I almost want to say that that's not the right piece you want to move. I would say, yeah, what Fruitman has right now, and basically exactly this. This is what I'm agreeing with Fast Fruitman. And yeah, this should, if I'm looking at this right, be a good clear here. Other than, yeah, because it's going to bounce around in a circle, and this should Unless this doesn't quite work out up there. Okay, yeah, that does. Yep, there we go. Puzzle solved, and the lead is back in order as we have 17 down here on the bottom.
Yeah,
Gotta move
Beokirby
around. Go
and
boom,
Somegi
bump,
both
bump,
finished
bump, bump.
at the same time.
Yeah, but
This one looks simple, which means it's not.
well, I mean, it's not. So we're gonna draw these paths around with what they have, and that's gonna go this way, and that might work. That might work unintentionally, but because there's no shadows under these stars, it's kind of hard to see exactly what's going. Oh, wait, no, that's gonna turn them around. That's not gonna make a right-hand turn. That won't work exactly the way we want it to. So I think this is the one that's out of order right now. But just we're gonna wait until as Somegi clears 14, 15, 15, 15 all the way across the board. This held up Beokirby for a little bit.
Yeah, this would be where you need to make the comeback, which is just get a quick clear on something that holds Beokirby up.
I mean, at the same time, the other stages have been slower, so we're just looking. So here, 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 and then this is gonna bounce here. It's gonna go up here, and I'm just, and then yeah, that'll bounce that way. But I think we're missing this guy right here. Yeah. So it just needs to make an adjustment that lets him grab that, because I also thought maybe that star was under that, but it's not.
There is
I think the answer to this is to leave that there, but put books here, and then you'll bounce this way. You'll turn.
Yeah, that unused stool is the big hint. Of there is
There's
something that
red herrings all over these maps, though, is the issue. As minimal footprint for Ness, this looks like it's going straight into the carpet. Just have a couple pool balls, really. So we are bouncing around and grabbing what we need.
got another finish potentially here from neskamikaze.
No, that's gonna bounce. That's gonna bounce infinitely. We're not seeing that. But we're going up and here. So let's follow where this is going here. This is gonna go here, 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 and then out this way. So I'm wondering if the actual, because you can't really reverse the way. You're always going counterclockwise with every turn. So there, and then you need to go up here.
Update on the top race.
So just put this
fastfruitman
here.
is also on puzzle 16, so the race is essentially tied.
More or less, as we are following the bottom race, minimal footprint. Somegi actually looks like that's going to be a clear, as that ball is in the right spot. And having been down 4 stages, thanks to stage 10, has finally caught up on stage 17. And I think, no, you're off by a little bit there. And I think you just need to move that around. This should not.
Quick clear.
Yeah, that won't
for
call.
fastfruitman. Like actually
Yeah.
one shot.
And there's another. Oh, well, they're both clearing the stage, so everyone's on 17 now. As looks like. Yeah, you need that there. That's a non-negotiable piece. This is kind of gotta be here because something's gotta catch you because that's not the last one you're grabbing. Unless because there's no real way to like turn you around except for right there. So if you block this off, then you hit this and you just turn around. So that won't exactly work. So here. And then you need to grab this.
Not helping me in any sense.
Yeah, so that won't work either. I think this is being overthought. I think because if you put a book here, right?
If you want to see the solution, by the way, neskamikaze did just show it in.
Yeah. I was following that. Yeah, as the switch back. But basically, so you need to go here and then back down through here. So maybe make it focused on getting this. And I think that's really where it's going to come down to that, is if you want to take advantage of everything, that will be the answer. It's to come back around, or there's another way to not do that. But this little patch of grass up in that corner is kind of what's giving me that hint that something should probably go there. As I am trying to see what things are actually on Ness's screen, and almost, that actually was very close. But is short one thing. And yeah, that might do it. Let's find out. We're going to watch a couple bit of bounces. May have to swap out a book for a ball. I think that's what needs to be done here, is just swap this ball with a book, and probably this one actually, exactly. And this will just work. Yep, and there we go. That should solve this. As that's going to bounce all the way around. Gonna hit that ball. And we're just watching as it goes along. Bounce back and then around, and it works. There we go. And only 2 stages left for Ness. What in the world is going on here? All right, up this way. Oh, that's on a stool. I'm guessing we have to bonk the stool with something.
Yeah, we gotta be an actual cat and knock things over.
No, we're on a Roomba. The Roomba's doing all the work. The cat's not doing anything.
I mean, cat is the
Cat's
first
sitting
word.
on the Roomba. That's it. If anything, the cat's slowing down the Roomba.
Okay, so Alpha, we had a game where there was buttered toast on a cat.
Yeah, and the cat spins around infinitely. That's an
And
ancient
you're
ancient
saying
game.
that the toast didn't do anything because it's on top of the cat?
No. That's physics. This is not. The cat is just weighing down the Roomba's motors.
Agree to disagree. The cat is clearly helping.
Okay, so we're trying to figure that out. Feel like Ness missing that tutorial. It's kind of not great. Okay, so take that ball away, and then you got to do something to make it so that this will work. Yeah, just I agree with not putting that down.
Yeah. There you go.
So that'll do that. Then just needs to put something somewhere. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm agreeing with
Needs
this.
to escape the loop, which the ball would help.
The ball helps with that, but that's gonna kind of screw it up as you go through the second time. Because what's gonna happen here is he's not really gonna escape the loop. He's gonna knock that over, and he's gonna go into the ball, and he's gonna be dead. So the other solution to this, yeah, is this is also just gonna, yeah, this is gonna work just well. My screen is turned all into bitrate and I can't see anything. But so last stage for Ness, 3-stage lead. No, everyone else seems to be stuck on the spiral one, and Ness's stream is dead on the dashboard for me.
Yep. We got the 3 stools and.
Okay, there we go. So here we go. This here. So you have to hit this stool from here, and then this stool from the right-hand side, because it's the only way that you're going to get the items in the correct spot. And this one can be hit from the left or the top. Jury's out on which one is correct, but it's likely the left, as the stool is going to be part of, being a cat projectile. Bounce around. Gonna grab that, and that looks like the start of this looks okay. Probably misjudged the positioning of that book, because that does need to knock off that last star. So we're just gonna see how this turns out. I don't know. I think the ball might need to be up at the top than where Ness is putting it at the start, which is a small issue, because I think he uses that ball to escape. So I think that this makes this entire solution essentially dead in the water.
Yeah, he has 2 escapes needed and only has 1 ball.
Yeah, but so the answer to this, as we're gonna follow through, so that part definitely works. And okay, I see, has put that first one earlier, and on
Progress, by the way, Somegi has taken the lead in the bottom race, escaping 17.
Yeah, I
which
missed that Also,
Almost 18. It's the same sort of idea as we saw from Neskamikaze of 90% of the puzzle.
yeah, just do most of it, and then you're fine. And there we go. So Ness finds the extra escape. How and then this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna be a clear. Ness is done.
GG's.
And there's the dot done from Ness. And okay, the double spiral. fastfruitman finally gets through 17, but that is a GG for Ness Kamikaze. Someone wants to push a winner button. Winner. There we go. We're all good here. Yeah. And then we can focus on, one-sided now.
Yeah. Bottom race here. Both have 3 levels left.
Okay, so fascinating. So I'm just watching this, and so far, this is the correct solution for these 2 pieces, and just needs to put one thing in one more spot. Not there. Not maybe there. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to it. So yeah, that's gonna bounce back and forth. They're gonna get the bottom, so they'll know they have that part right, but they're not exactly gonna get the top. Just have to do something. I don't entirely know. As the cat's gonna move like this. Do you even need that piece? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at this. I'm like, I don't even think you need it. That's not in the right spot. Yeah, just take it out. Put it somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I think one of the pieces they put down earlier, like, solve the puzzle, basically. So like they know they have the bottom of this puzzle solved.
I'm not sure they do, by the way. I feel like
no, they do, because that was the first thing they did. They know that they know how this works. They watched that. Then they just have to figure out the top. The top goes up here, so they need something that will push it over by a little bit. And so if they put a book here, then maybe if they put a book, let's say right here. Oh, right, yeah, but I'm off by 1. That's me. Yeah, that's the right spot. And then this will turn them around, and then this stage is solved for Beokirby.
One more try. Yep. Good job, cat. Or sorry, good job, Broomba.
Yeah, the cat again. The child is programming the Roomba. The Roomba's doing everything, and there just happens to be a cat on top of it. Well, I guess it's a Broomba, not a Roomba.
Are we giving the credit to the child? I feel like we should give the credit at least to the books.
The child is the one putting the books down.
Yeah, but the books are the one doing the work.
No.
It's like saying the CEO is the one who's.
No, it's not. I'm saying the programmer is responsible for everything. God.
Jeff Bezos isn't the reason that my.
This child's not the CEO. He's the one programming the Roomba and placing the pieces around the puzzle.
The truck is the thing that's getting my my Amazon deliveries in. It's not Jeff Bezos. It's not the guy driving the truck.
In what world is the child who's making the thing move and building the structure as useless as Jeff Bezos? It's not. There isn't one. Anyway, moving on, as everybody is on, as fastfruitman finally moves on to 19.
Somegi's in a bit of a spot here because I don't think a single piece is correct on their board.
No, not a one, and that is a clear for Beokirby.
Level 20 has a lot going on.
Level 20 has a lot going on, but
it has like a limited number of ways to approach
it's significantly less complex than a lot of them, because basically there's only 2 ways to hit this. There's
exactly
1 way to hit this. There's 2 ways to hit this. However, because you only rotate in one direction, realistically, this is the first setup, and then spin back around in this. And Beokirby starting off with literally basically identical to Ness's. And we'll figure out why this doesn't work in a minute. But
yeah,
because of the way this fails, you're like, oh, the ball has to go here. Like there's no other solution. So then you have to figure out the escape down here. So the solution to that is to just move this over by one.
This is full deja vu. If you're watching neskamikaze win
Yeah,
this
but
race.
this is actually faster to get to this point than Ness, because this book is in the wrong spot. I can understand the thought process here. However,
Peter, I'm pointing out in chat that the cat has complete mind control over the little girl.
it's a boy, so being in control of a little girl won't matter.
Little girls definitely control little boys, though.
I don't know about that.
I'm still confused how Jeff Bezos is involved in this game, but this is not.
He's not.
Actually, this looks really interesting from Beokirby.
It's interesting. It's not gonna. So we're just let it go, because this is gonna hit the stool, but then you're gonna fall off at the top. So you realize, okay, so there's one viable solution to hit this. You've eliminated the other one because you've showcased why it's wrong.
fastfruitman, by the way, has lost their personal race, but has finished with a good time too.
Yeah, so this part's right, and then you go here, here, here. And then, basically, you just gotta put the book here and the ball here, and that's it. That's the only two things that are missing.
If you just put all 3 puzzle pieces into the correct spots, you do win the game. This is true.
Yeah, but I mean that's the solution that Beokirby has built themselves towards. Like it's not like these are the correct slots. They've seen all the spots that are right. So this is correct, and then the ball goes here. And we're just waiting for them to build up into that position. Meanwhile, Somegi is just going around in squares. That's not going to work. They have this is. I mean, I think that may be placed by the map by default. Yeah, nothing's correct over there. Well, that's correct.
Yeah, I know from watching a previous Somegi puzzle race that
Somegi is pretty good at puzzles sometimes.
They were doing big things. They were just looking at the puzzle and trying to figure it out. And then just clicking the button, and most of the time that was resolving it. But it seems like the racers in this race have had a lot of success.
Beokirby
is over?
Yeah, that's the solution right there.
You hit this stool so late in this puzzle. The last one.
I mean but again, it tells you. So something you have to look at is, okay, what prevents these moves from working, and that is victory for Beokirby.
By the way, I think Beokirby's record prior to this this MT wasn't particularly impressive, and now they're just running through into Lizard 7. Really good stuff here. Really good showing. Yeah, if this cat isn't controlling this Roomba, why is he glowing?
Yeah, and as Roar wants to know, everything did finish within 20 minutes, but no one can control anything, probably, unless the dashboard is handling everything. I don't know if anybody's going to join us for some post-race interview.
Yeah, feel free to give them the offer.
I mean, they'll figure it out if they want to. And that is the forfeit from Somegi. So that's the end of this race. I don't see if anybody's coming in here. I don't think they are. But they did pretty well. This is definitely a game that I honestly would say is easier to play than it is to watch, because you have a better idea as to what's going on. I don't know if we gotta stall that much.
We know that
I'm back right now.
Okay, Roar's back. Okay.
Hello, world. So it looks like this one just wrapped up. We're going back to the other one. We didn't get any interviews in here.
I don't know. Nobody showed up.
I never joined the IRC. Alpha won't ask. We'll get Beokirby in here. I'll let you guys do it.
Oh, good.
Okay, so Beokirby, how do you feel about that race?
Oh, I thought I was so far behind.
Well, for the most of the race, you were in first place.
Okay. And then I got
It
to
was
level 16.
17 with the double spirals you had to do. That's kind of what set you behind the other two.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then it was all good. We're also joined by fastfruitman, second place finisher in the previous race. How do you feel about Roombas, or Broombas more specifically, and tiny boys?
I don't know what a Broomer is, but I like it. That was a really neat game. I really struggled with level 10 particularly, but like,
yeah, that was
great.
your opponent solved it within the first 5 seconds, and then proceeded to not play the level out for about 5 minutes, and then solved it. So it was a very close race for the most part. You were going back and forth a lot. You know, there's 4 level lead here, 4 level lead here. It was just the last 17 is what killed you as well. Ness got that very quickly compared to everyone else.
Nice.
But yeah, that was a good race. But yeah, that was fun. So fastfruitman, you're falling down into losers. You're still in here, or I guess still into lizards. You're a lizard now. How do you feel about being a lizard? Has your opinion on basking in the sun changed at all?
Yeah, I like the shade a lot more. But I mean, I always liked a tower, so it's all good.
Okay. All right, Beokirby, you're moving on. You're still in. You're moving on to Lizards 8. I don't know if there's an opponent there or what that round is, but you're moving on. I'm definitely paying attention to this tournament.
Okami of game.
That will be hard.
Yeah.
Okami's pretty good.
Might have actually. No, I'm thinking of someone else.
There's game selection can pay a lot into a lot of these, so you just gotta hope for the right kind of game. A game slightly too difficult to be easy. Sometimes easier games are harder for better players as well, because they'll try to go faster and they'll make mistakes. But yeah, I don't know if we're still stalling for the other race to start again.
They're just waiting for the call to give the game and then get it going. So
yeah.
Well, congratulations on your victory. Congratulations for going on. Okami's going to be a tough competitor, but if you can pass Okami, you're in. You're there, right? No, you still got one more. It's like
I don't know where Lizards is.
Yeah, Lizards is long.
Yeah, losing early takes you a while.
Shout outs to my 10 rounds of Lizards in MTX.
You have to go through Okami, and then the loser of Triscorp and Pika Pals. I'm so sorry for your next struggles.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
I did.
Yeah, go for it.
If I only beat you last time, then I would only have to beat Neska. But neither of us did, so.
Well, fastfruitman, I believe this is your exit then, if I understood the race results correctly.
No, I think I'm dropping down into losers.
Oh, you're
this is a Wizards match. This was the top 8 qualifier.
Yeah.
So still in 9th place. Not sad yet.
You're still in it. You get to fight against the winner of Nico Jazz / Yuga versus Shrambles. You're still in it, though.
Shrambles out. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, knocking Shrambles out of a tournament is a lot of fun. As I'm the person with definitely the most experience of doing that. So, if you get that opportunity, definitely take it.
I'll do my best.
Wow.
It only happened like 10 times.
Well, good luck with the rest of the tournament, folks. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next match. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break in order to kill all the pre-rolls. So please stick around after the ads. We'll be right back with your next race, which is mid-boss versus callback redraw. So.
All right, you're running the ads now?
I've just clicked the button.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go listen to a thing.
No worries.
Thanks, Phil.
Y'all have a good one.
Yep. just in case do you know if the match between the previous match between the two of us ever got restreamed? Because I'm pretty sure the VOD's off my channel at this point.
I
I haven't
not,
seen it.
I don't know, but I do know that that Mooware tends to save them pretty much instantly to prevent this exact thing from happening. So we'll see. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Mooware tends to go back and download the VODs early rather than late.
That would make sense.
Nice.
Especially with
Kind of
the
curious because I know I did awful. And
especially with Twitch's new highlighting policy. So
Yeah. All right, GG, I'm off.
all right, have a good one. All right, we're getting ready with another match here. Yay!